Day three, y'all. Oh, it's good, it's good. Right now, I'm currently outside and I want to knock this video out for y'all today because it is raining, or it's drizzling. It's attempting to rain. The first 2 days you saw was really sunny. My eyes was on chinky. My eyes is probably chinky too because I woke up really early this morning. And I'm sitting in my backyard in what I consider to be one of the rarest things in Brooklyn, a backyard with an actual garden. And next to me, I have a plant, a very interesting plant. Now, in this backyard, when I first started, it was a whole bunch of junk, toys, plastic. It was a fridge back here. It was a bunch of car doors. Like, my backyard was a mess. Like, my grandmother and her 6 kids lived in this house at one point or another, and a bunch of us, also the grandkids, lived here, and just a bunch of stuff just gathered here in the backyard. Got really crazy. And one day I was looking at it from the roof because I used to sit up there some days, and I looked and I'm like, yo, my backyard looks crazy. So I decided to clean it, and I was cleaning it, and it actually took me, I think, a total of like 3 years to clean the backyard. Yeah, just about. And when I cleaned most of it, a tree fell. And behind me, you see like this huge barrier. That was the tree that I chopped down. My pops kind of helped me, but I chopped that down like 70%. Something I learned with cleaning this backyard taught me was, you can't rush things. Some days it rained, some days it snowed. While I was cleaning, there was times where I just wanted it to be like just completely clean. But there was so much stuff back here. It was metal, plastic, bottles, like stuff that was just like flying from the air and just landing here. And we have a gate, so it was getting trapped. And I was scooping out bags of garbage and it was just getting to me. But I kept at it. And I think it was last summer, if I'm not mistaken, or the summer before, while I was it was the summer before, 2022. And I was looking at it and I was cleaning, and the guy was like, "You doing some landscaping, right?" I was like, "Yeah." I think he was here for like a week next door and he was cleaning. He was like remodeling the house, and I got like a whole bunch of work done in like a day. And he came back the next day and he was like, "Yo, it looks completely different." And that was just this part. So the point of me saying that is, when you're growing and when you're trying to change yourself, sometimes, it may feel like you just want to get it done that day, maybe that night, maybe that year, maybe that summer, maybe that winter. And you're just really just working at it, and it's a lot. And some days you may be completely thrown off and you may get frustrated. But just like when it rained, if it's muddy out here and it's like, I really want to scoop the trash out, but everything got wet, I got to now wait for that sun to dry it up, maybe wait a day or two, maybe a week, and then get back at the work. And you have to learn how to just flow. Oh, you dancing? Yeah. Oh man, I ain't even put on the timer. I feel like I was already talking for like 10 minutes. All right, let me put on the timer for 4 minutes, because I feel like that was a little crazy. It was just that was a mouthful. But yeah, and I'm not gonna lie. While I was cleaning this backyard, I kind of did it so my family could be happy, whatever, and also so I could have some space to like breathe. But most importantly, I remember my grandmother cleaning this backyard year after year, where she would like do some landscaping. And there's this like vine, this crazy vine that takes over the entire fence. And you have to trim it or else it'll just go crazy. And I was looking at it one day and I was just like, yo, I gotta get that right. So after I did it, it kind of helped me to like work on myself some and learn that some days you got to trim the edges, you got to just, clean everything. And sometimes it may take you a while. And it's not just trimming the edges. It may take a couple layers of cleaning, a couple summers, a couple winters, a couple springtimes, a couple autumns in order to truly shed what you need, or maybe even grow a harvest. Because this is a garden, like I said. It's not just about throwing stuff out, it's about growing stuff. And sometimes before you can grow anything, you got to clean that soil. You got to clean inside your mind. And yeah, you might actually end up making the best harvest in the world. Oh, gnats, it's December. Yo, I'm out of here. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.